Have you ever walked in a room and just felt like you didn't belong there? Like maybe a group of people, you walk in and they're all laughing, and you just like immediately assume that they're laughing at you or something that you did. And there are times where truly we go somewhere where we just don't belong. But I think more often there are times where we just tell ourselves that we're out of place, that we're an outcast, where our own insecurity just starts to get really loud. There's a story in the book of John where Jesus is talking to a woman who I think constantly felt that way, felt like an outcast. And as Jesus starts to talk with her, we see that those insecurities, those doubts that she has about herself start to come to the surface. And so in John 4:9, it says this: the woman was surprised, for Jews, which was Jesus, refused to have anything to do with Samaritans, which was her. And so she says to Jesus, "You are a Jew, and I am a Samaritan woman. Why are you asking me for a drink?" This woman, in this exchange with Jesus, points out two things that she believes to be true about herself. Number one, she's a Samaritan, which is true. But what she believes is true is that Samaritans and Jews should not associate with each other. This woman and Jesus should have nothing to do with each other. There was like a cultural divide between them that she's saying, why are you crossing over this divide? Don't you know we're supposed to hate each other? And then the second thing she points out about her identity is that she's a woman. And she's also saying to Jesus, hey, as a woman in our culture, we really shouldn't be having this conversation. You a man, me a woman in another culture, like this shouldn't be happening. And what's interesting is that Jesus is aware of these dynamics. Jesus knows their culture, knows the things that are at stake here. But unlike this woman who looks at those factors and says, I don't belong, Jesus says, yes, you do. Jesus says, you belong to me. You belong with me. True, our world, our culture puts up these crazy divides and tells us that we shouldn't be in certain conversations, certain relationships, certain things, but Jesus breaks those down. That was true for that woman back then, and it is true for us today. Man, what is it about yourself? What are those things that you're telling yourself today are keeping you from Jesus? Listen to the voice of Jesus inviting you in. Listen to the voice of Jesus telling you that you do belong with him and to him, that you matter deeply to him, and that there's nothing that would keep you away. It was true for that woman, and it's true for you today.